Hey guys, it's me. I'm just updating on what I've been up to. I actually got a couple of stuff in the mail. My molds that I've been waiting for have been coming in. I haven't really worked on anything new because I ran out of resin. I mean, I have had a little bit left over, but I still have to go get some more resin. Because I'm working on, because Sassy Clay Mom has her contest going on. And the theme is Hello Kitty. So I made a couple of stuff. I still want to make some more because I'm not sure if the stuff that I made I want to enter. And I also finished my my mold builder. So I actually poured into my lip one. I have to clean it up because it has glitter and stuff. And being that it has, you know, the little part where it has the where the lollipop stick is supposed to go, what I did was I took a little bit of my clear silicone and I filled the dam, and then I just smoothed it out, and I smoothed out this part. So that way this is all like nice and filled in. And so I poured my lips. So I really like that. I still have to clean up the bottom part and smooth that out a little more. What I did was I used my cherry glitter from the Recollections. The only thing is, it looks really nice, but if you look really closely, like, the glitter didn't sink as fast as I would have liked it to. So there's some parts where it's filled in, and then, if you look really, really closely, like, on the bottom part of the lip over here, this area, it actually didn't sink as much, and over here too. But it still looks really nice. I left it there, so it's a big, nice, big, chunky, a nice, big, chunky, oh my goodness, I'm lost for words, pendant. There we go, pendant. So I made that. Then I'll just give you a little sneak peek of what I've been working on for Sassy Clay Mom's contest. So I made this. I used the silver glitter on the back. And I used my Tavolo mold that I got from eBay. And I did this sticker, and I really like that. It's a nice little pendant. Then I did this one, and it says Hug Me. And it has the silver background as well. And this is also the Tavolo mold. So the Tavolo molds are really nice. If you can get your hands on one, I would definitely suggest it. Because the sides are beveled, so it makes this cute little thing. So I'm actually thinking of maybe, if I can find some fish stickers, maybe making a little tiny fish tank with this mold. But yeah, I did that. Then I finished my tile, finally, for my husband. And I put a bail on it, because these are kind of small. I mean, on camera it looks much bigger. But they are small, and they are pretty light. Even though it has a lot of resin, it's still pretty light. So what I did was, instead of at the time I didn't have my my drill. Excuse me. So I just put a bail, and I put a little cell phone strap, and then I just hang it. So I did that. I also made this one a while back. I really like this, and I used the orange juice background, which I really like. It's nice and shiny, and it says yummy. Let me just move these aside. Then I made one for Valentine's Day as well. Again, I used the cell phone strap and a little bail on the back because these are light. And then I finished one of my entries, which I'll post in an official video. If I can find it. I just had it out. Oh my goodness. I do apologize. Oh, there it goes. This is one of my entries, and I really, really like this one. It's supposed to be a rain scene. And it's a blue background. I used, not ink, but I used the food coloring, blue. But for some reason, the resin didn't really turn it blue. It looks a much weirder color. Kind of looks like almost an emerald kind of green. But yeah, I still like it, and I added a drop of white just to give it, because it was still a little transparent. But it's Hello Kitty in the middle of a rainstorm, little raindrop, and it's Hello Kitty in a rain in a cloud, and then it's a little mouse looking up at the raindrop. Then on the bottom, what I wanted to do was, at the time I should have bought it at the time too. I didn't have any, couldn't find my green glitter. And then I had remembered that I had bought these green sugar things that, like sprinkles, green sugar sprinkles. And I couldn't find the jar. So what I did was I took my pastel flower sprinkles, and I put it on the bottom. So it's like kind of like a springish kind of thing. Then I used my white ones for like little tiny clouds. So I really like that. And I put a bail on the top. And it's kind of thick, but it is still pretty light. And I'm actually surprised that this one actually leveled out. I didn't have any like huge, like, where it's like sloped or anything. But yeah, it's nice and shiny. I glazed it the other day. No air bubbles. I'm surprised. So yeah, I finished. That's one of my entries. And then the 2 little silver ones. And then for my molds, I got my skull molds. So now I can actually work on my sugar skulls. Since everyone's starting to do sugar skulls. But I'm not going to actually pour into these yet until I get a bottle of mold release. Because just like the fish skulls, they have these little, these skulls have little pieces that the resin will stick to and pull and keep pulling and pulling, and eventually will pop out. I think there was someone that posted a video on when they popped out their skull mold. I can't remember if it was oh my goodness, I can't remember her name, but she did show it, and she felt so bad. Felt so bad for her. The whole eye came out. And I was like, oh, because that's like one whole mold gone. That sucks. So yeah, I got that. I got that from eBay. Then this one, I haven't seen anybody with it. I'm pretty sure people have it, but just haven't showed it. It is a diamond ring mold, and it was so adorable. I actually got this, I ordered it a week before Valentine's Day, but being that it's coming from China, of course it takes a little while, and I forgot about that. And I actually poured into it. I had leftover resin from my Hello Kitty tile mold. Actually, let me go get it. Let's see if I have it. Oh, yes, I do. So they made these cute little rings, and they're so cute. So I'm thinking of making ones of silver, and they are wearable. But of course, just put my pinky. This is the small one, and that's the larger one. I did only 2 of them really, because I only had enough to do just 2 of them. And I waited a couple of days because they are still. No, actually, now they're rock hard. When I popped them out last night, even though I waited like 2 days after, they were still a little soft and flexible. I would definitely probably recommend the mold release for this. I mean, it doesn't pull as bad as, say, if you have the skeleton fish mold or the excuse me, the skeleton mold. But these do pull a little bit. So just to be on the safe side, I mean, these are pretty thick over around here, of course. But it does pop out pretty quick. What I did was I threw it into the freezer for about half an hour just so that it makes it a little easier. But it did stick a little bit. But yeah. And then I went to work today, of course. I had to work a little late. I sent out a package to Miss younkinsm as a thank you. I know she says that no one has to send her anything, but again, I wanted to thank her so much for all the helpful tips and stuff. And of course, all of her videos of mixing colors and the types of colorings that she uses, like the inks and alcohol inks and stuff like that. So I'm always on the lookout for that kind of stuff to boost my resin skills. Since I'm still fairly new at it, I mean, if I hadn't watched her videos or any of videos like hers, I definitely would have probably screwed up all my resin, and that would have been like, because I buy like the 32, now that I buy the 32 ounce, but at the time I was buying like the 32 ounce, the 16 ounce, of course, from Michael's, and that was just costing me a fortune. So that would have been like loads and loads of money down the drain. So just a big thank you to her. So I sent out a package to her. So younkinsm, if you are watching, just look out for that package. It's coming by UPS, because I was just too lazy to go to the post office. So it's going to be coming by UPS. It's just a thank you package. So thank you for that. So yeah, I finished my mold builder. I did my mustaches. I did my, my big lips. And I did my mushrooms. So once I get my resin, I'm going to pour it into the mushroom ones, because I definitely want to make some, the little Super Mario Brothers mushrooms. Because when I saw that mold, that's the first thing I thought of. So yeah. So, just trying to think if I have anything else. Yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching. Definitely comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.